Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 16 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the last video, we were able to import this one from Revit to Twinmotion. We set up all the materials and then we're gonna work on this more. So what I want to do is go to my user library. For some reason it's not loaded, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my preference and then I believe it's custom path, user library, go back here and then use this one instead, select folder and then press OK, and it's going to load my user library where I have some buildings and houses that we could use. So here I'm going to load this one. I'm going to change the orientation. And then here I'm going to lower this. There we go. So it's going to be in the background, so it's just something that we could just add like that. And then this one as well, we can add it on this side. So it's just loading a bit. And then here we could just connect them. There we go. So it's just on the background that we have something there. We might change this one to this instead. Change the orientation. If we want to, we could use this one instead. I think this is good enough. At least there's some gap there, and then we're gonna put in some trees around here. So I'm gonna use maybe this one. I'm gonna use this one to add here. There we go. And then maybe this one here. I still want to show I'm just gonna change the size. There we go. At least we can see every detail of the house. And then let's add in some trees here. Then maybe a large tree at the back. Going to add in some bushes. So I'm gonna go to this one. And use this. Let's change up some of the age. I think that's good enough. At least here we could show this one. I just want to see if we could turn this around instead. I just want to turn it around so that there. Change the age there, so that everything looks nice in terms of the image. And then now what we can do is add in lights, and we're gonna put in spotlight, and in in terms of intensity, we could do is 5. And then because we know the distancing, we just need to count how many more. So 4 more with 1 meter or 1000 millimeters, and then 4 more. And then here as well. Put it in the location. And then add it. That's 1 meter and then 2 more. Select this one. And then that's 1 meter and then 3 more. And then because everything is aligned from the bottom, so we could hold on shift and then just add it. So now everything is added and we have lights there. Here we could just hold on shift, pull it down, and then we could just align it first. Put it on this side first. Select this again. There's 3 more. And then that 3 more, we have 1, 2, 3 by 2000 or 2 meters. So 3 more. That's good right there. And then we only need this to hold on shift, 1 meter, 1 only. Actually this one is, move it again, 1 meter. So something like that. We could delete this. And as you can see, everything is lit. And we just need to do that, to replicate that onto here. That's 5. And then actually before we do that, let's select this, and I want to change the temperature color to around 2800. This one as well, around 2800. This is, I think, 0.8. And then here, two more. And then here, I want to grab this one and copy it for this side. So now everything is like that. Copy this. One meter, one, and then you copy this one again. And then copy here. There we go. then here, the street, I want to check this one, and I want to change the I want to make it dark a bit because that's too white. I think that's good enough. And then if we test this one, we can check everything, the bounce and everything like that. That looks good. Let's not forget the trees. We need to add some trees here. So it will also be good for the mirror, so the bounce, so it could see something in the mirror. So as you can see, it will bounce right there and then it will reflect, so it will be nice to have that. So now in terms of creating the image, so go to media and then let's click right here first. Kind of like this one right here. I want to check the camera, HDRI, rendering. I want to create more image first, something like that. Okay, and then now let's go back here and then go to camera and then focal length. Let's change the focal length. Okay, so I'm gonna refresh that, go right here, check the focal length. I think this is perfect. And then let's check this one. And then increase the focal length. And let's add in one more, maybe this one, or maybe this one. Add one more, but with a different environment. So we could do is this. And then change the focal length. Something like this. So Winter Wonderland. And then in terms of here, we need to change this one to high, turn it on, and do high again. Turn it on here and do high. And then here. There we go. And then let's go quit. And then go back to media, and then here in media, go here, and then let's start like that, and then go front, that's 7 seconds. Add another keyframe. Actually, let's go above here. And then now go here, this is 7 seconds. And then we capture something like that. 4 seconds. Something right here. Five seconds. And then here, something like this. 5 seconds. another keyframe going down. Six seconds. Pulling out. Actually 7 seconds. And then here as well. Six seconds. We used to have this one where we could see the accumulation of seconds here, but for now we don't see it anymore. So I don't know how long is this one now. So for now, we could just rename this show reel, and then duplicate this, and then here rename it shorts. And then here we just need to change this, and then 700 on that. Save this one, and then once we have everything, we're going to export them. And then go to export. And then here you'll be able to add all of this, and then go to video, select all again, and then start export. So thank you for watching and hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.